in your experience, sir, so far in terms of CBAM compliances, and you have dealt with multiple companies, more than 500 companies, and not just reporting, you talk to them also, interact with CEO level, C-suite, all kinds of people, small, medium. What has been, or what have been, rather, I should say, the biggest challenges by suppliers and importers when it comes to CBAM reporting?
I mean, the challenges, let us talk about the importer side
Mhm.
first. So, importer, it is very challenging for them to get the data from various suppliers, because like some of the companies will have 10, 20, 50, uh, maybe 100 suppliers across the world.
Mhm.
Okay. And then they will also have in turn more suppliers. So uh, basically what CBAM tells is that your entire supply chain has to be covered. So this becomes very complex for any importer to get the data from their tier one suppliers, and then that tier one supplier has to get the data from tier two and tier three and so on. Okay, so that becomes a very complex web for this importers in Europe. Now, coming to the supplier side or maybe exporter side, I would say
Mhm.
somebody in India. So for that company, first challenge is to know how, because that regulation is complex. That expertise is not available in the market easily. To build that expertise in house is also not very cost effective proposition for any small or medium company or even big company. And fourth important thing is, even to do that, to get that data, the correct data points, it is a complex, because there are very specific uh, uh, points which has been written in the policy, that how do you calculate
Mhm.
what should be the data points that needs to be considered. So that becomes challenging for somebody in India, which is a exporter, direct exporter. Now, second level of challenge for him is to get the data from his supplier. So,
Mm.
like, consider a company which is a big exporter, maybe somebody who's exporting tractors. Okay, and that company will have around 300, 400 suppliers. So first, that company need to calculate its own emissions in their own factories, and then now to get the data from these 300, 400 different suppliers, which will have different skill set, different capacities. They would not know. Some companies will be very small, like a traders. Some companies will be like maybe 10 people company, a small workshop where they are getting some things done. Some could be giants. So they will have their own challenges to share their data. So these are the complexities uh, which are there uh, from the supplier side or the exporter side. And there is no easy solution which is available in the market. And that's where, I mean, we are trying to contribute to create a platform which can make it easy for all the stakeholders in the system, be it importer, be it big OEM, or be it small supplier. Everybody in the ecosystem should be able to uh, mm, calculate their emissions easily, should be able to report it easily. And I think we are doing a good job so far, which is what I feel as far as clean carbon.ai is concerned.
So, through my research,